What is up, guys? Muffin here, and welcome back to another video. So today I want to explore an interesting topic with Clash of Clans, and that topic is, what is the definitive way to play the game? How do you correctly play Clash of Clans? So this is a question that's been asked many times before. This is a question that gets discussed a lot on the Clash of Clans subreddit, and even in my own head I think about it, What's the real way that you play this game? What is the way that Supercell intended for the game to be played? And realistically, I've come to the conclusion that there is no one. And you might say that's pretty obvious. Everybody has different playstyles. But there's like, I don't know, I've had a discussion with somebody on the Clash of Clans subreddit already where it's like, this is a progress-based game, meaning that you should want to maximize your efficiency, by upgrading to Town Hall when you're not maxed and getting to Town Hall 12 as quick as possible, while not being extremely underleveled. And that's a valid way to play the game. That is a way that you can play. There are multiple different play styles. But in my eyes, that's probably not the most fulfilling option. Just rushing through and not taking the time to kind of explore how that Town Hall works. Now, this is more important once you get up towards Town Hall 7 and onwards, because they each have their own new special troops now. So you get to Town Hall 7, you get your Barbarian King, and you're first introduced to Dark Elixir and Minions and Hog Riders as Dark Elixir troops. So staying in Town Hall 7, in my mind, is a nice way to just explore how the troops work and how you can efficiently use those troops once you get up in higher Town Hall levels. So my mini account right now is maxing Town Hall 7 completely, just because I don't have any need for it to go up to Town Hall 8, but I've been using it to kind of explore how to use Hog Riders, and to efficiently use Lunion, just Lunion with no Lava Hounds. So in my mind, this is the best way for me to play the game, is to stay at a Town Hall level and kind of explore the different options for how you would play at that Town Hall level, and even Town Hall levels above. And my Town Hall 9 account is about mid Town Hall 9 right now. And my plan is to almost max everything. I might end up going to Town Hall 10 a little bit early because of the whole hero situation where you have to get your queen from level 1 to level 30 and your king from level 10 to level 30. There's a lot of Dark Elixir that you have to use for that, and a lot of times you end up just grinding over and over and over with nothing new besides your hero levels. But while my Town Hall 9 account is still at Town Hall 9, I'm exploring the different ways to use the different troops. So I've been exploring Go Wipe, which I've been using since Town Hall 8, and I've been exploring Lava Lunion, and I've been exploring Hog Riders and trying to work on Go Wee Wee and Witch Slap type stuff. So in my mind, staying at a Town Hall level, although Town Hall 9's a little bit easier because it takes forever to do, staying at a Town Hall level in order to figure out how to use the troops and explore the different ways you can use the troops and different strategies and bases that you can use is the most fulfilling way to play the game. There are some people that get their most fulfillment out of just straight rushing to Town Hall 12. Placing only what you're required to place and not upgrading anything besides some farming troops at all. That's their way of playing the game, and that makes them happy, and that is fine. But what irritates me when it comes to suggesting which way is the best way to play the game is when somebody asks whether they should go to the next Town Hall level or not. And usually the response is either yes or no, when realistically it should be depends on how you want to play the game. And now I'm guilty of this myself. I've told people that they should probably just stay and upgrade their stuff, but I need to work on that myself, obviously. But what I think we should be saying rather than that is, how do you want to play the game? If you want 100% max everything, then you 100% max everything. There should be nobody to tell you whether you should or shouldn't do that. Or if you just want to rush, or if you want to slightly rush to the next Town Hall level, then that should be, up to you, not up to the couple Redditors that decided that their way of playing the game is the definitive way to play the game, because that's just not a good look. And like I said, I've been guilty of this myself before. And that is something that I'm, trying to not do anymore, because I've realized that there are many different ways to play the game, and so, giving one definitive suggestion for how to play the game to somebody else doesn't really help them all that much. I mean, I asked a question about how I should upgrade my troops when I got to Town Hall 9, and I ended up completely disregarding what they said for that. So, it all depends on how you want to play the game. Now, with all that being said, I am starting, and I have started, and I'm working on a rushed account where I'm going to rush up to whatever town hall I feel like it just to see what it's like. I prefer to almost either 100% max or almost 100% max my town hall levels. That's just how I prefer to play. But there are some people that don't want to do that, and that's okay. Playing different ways is what makes this game great. That's what makes us have new weird army compositions or new weird bases, or this is the great, the great rush Town Hall 12 that made it to Legends, or whatever. That's what makes Clash of Clans so great, is that there's not one definitive way to play the game. You can play it many different ways, and we should be more open to letting people decide which of those ways they want to play the game, rather than concretely suggesting what we think they should do because it's what we want to do. And like I said, this is something that I and pretty much everybody's going to have to work on, and obviously it's not going to be something that is going to change because people don't really change all that much. But, this is something that should be thought of when we're talking to people who are newer to the game or who are looking for different strategies to play the game. What makes them happiest when playing the game? And that is my big speech for the day. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more Clash of Clans content, even more than I have been because vacation. Go follow me on Twitter to, see the stupid things that I tweet. And if you want, you can go to my Reddit and follow me on Reddit as well. I post a lot in the Clash of Clans subreddit, posting and commenting, so go check those out as well. And, I'll see you guys in the next video.